Oh, this is how I turn off. Doing the trail to the Linn. Now this is one showing you down there, but I've never actually shown you in here. And I've been here a few times now. It's quite a nice little Linn. Not my favourite of all time Linn. Also not the sketchiest to get to either. It's a nice little path through the woods and some stairs. And the stairs are alright. Don't mind the stairs going there. It's the stairs coming back that get me. What a lovely little walk through a forest there. It has been raining a bit, so the Linn should be kicking off. Maybe not massively, but just a little bit. Oh, you can already hear the falling of some water down there. And you can see the rocks. Who doesn't love a good ravine, eh? There's a bench over there. Just there. Big bench. Here we are. What a view. What a view from the bench. You can just about see some water trickling. If you close your eyes and just picture what's happening. It's the imagination bench, that one. We've got some nests going on. Not bad, not bad. Look, you can see the water fan. Not yet. It's a canny little how you can fall down to the river, isn't it? I'd rather not. I think we're coming up to the stairs. Ooh! Alright. Looks like they've reopened the trail. And I honestly would never have thought, I honestly thought this was just never going to be reopened again. Hey, well, props. Doing there's the waterfall. But we're gone there last. Aye, props to them. They actually reopened the path here. It was closed for almost a year. Maybe longer. It's not like I come here every month or anything. You can see the falls through the trees, you're getting the glimpses of it. You can see the falls there. This is my favourite bench, like, oof, slippery. You just park your arse on the wet bench and you got some lovely views. It's nicer in winter because you can actually see down the gorge. You can actually see down the ravine in the little water beneath. But aye, let's not slip on the wood. Let's get back on this trail. I hope the mossy wood's still nice and mossy like, because I'm pretty sure it was basically untouched by most that came this way. Oh, what am I doing? Look at that waterfall. We'll get another look later on. But there's a lovely bit of mossy wood up here. And well, I hope it's still here basically. Because well, it's lovely. You see the path here has seen better days. It's dipping beneath the old cube there. What? I appreciate the whole opening it with a sign instead of just leaving it closed forever. If you watch enough of my videos, you know that wouldn't have stopped me anyway. There's the river. Look at that river flow. Ah, reach pal. I'm glad you fell that way, like, because if you had fell this way, this path would be gone. Head of the water now. Ah, look, there's the water. That's the mini falls before the main event. The gun's doing a little bit, and then the gun's doing some more. Here's the fingers crossed for the mossy woods. Oh, you can tell this path was closed for a little over a year. Have you seen this tree? It's like a number 4. They've cut the top off and that big branch on the side went, well, I guess I'm the new trunk. Let me at him. Let me at him. Oh, I love it. Starting to sweat now, but I can't take anything off because of all the midges. All the midges in the forest. Next to the water. I tell you what, this is like 10 foot tall, this shit here, like. Have you seen this? It is like 10 foot tall. Oh well. I'm gonna be up to my eyeballs in it, aren't I? Oi. Oi. Here I go. I think the mossy woods up there. Oh no. It's like I say, every time I've came to this bit of this area, it's been closed off. So I don't know if I've actually went on the actual trail or not. Oh, trail friends. Trail friends. But I remember climbing over this tree here. Therefore, we should be coming to, yes we are, the mossy woods. Look at this little magical place. The mossy mounds. And you've got the river down there. And there's a bridge over there we'll have a look at. But the path just goes right through it. It's great, isn't it? There we are. The mossy woods. One of my favourite little stops along this little trail here. I love the old mossy woods. And then it just falls off a cliff there as well. And the ravine. Oh well, let's get back on the track. Cross this bridge. Past these hiker bros. Oh, turns out that's not actually the trail, that's just the trail that I've been walking on every time I came here. Trail's there. Oh well. Nice spongy, mossy grass. Yeah, good trail. Nice, let's head down. There we are, at the bridge. And yeah, that's the ravine heading off that way. The bridge over the river. I wonder what that block was, or where that block was. Anywho, I've crossed this bridge many a times, it's all good. I'll even stop in the middle of it for you, look at that. Look at how brave I am. Look at how brave boy Miggly, standing over the rapids. Probably the bravest part about this is all the fucking midges swarming it. Here, let's get up this here. The old collapsed staircase. It is a corker, like. An absolute corker of a bridge. And then you just follow the river down. It's very nice. If this is the chair, I think it is. They've really changed this area up. Oh wow, I was going to stop here. But it looks like this bench is already occupied, doesn't it? Look at the size of that motherfucker. Look at that. You're doing well, you like. You get some macro on your moist sleeves. Go on, go macro. Go macro. Change to macro. Alright, we in macro mode now, boys. Look at these purple boys. Stand on in there. Alright. That looks clean that way. It looks clean as. And the bees had all your pollen out. We got out of macro mode. Oh, the flies have been all over us while I was doing that. I'm going to keep walking. Enjoy your bench, mate. Enjoy your bench. Oh, I used to have to climb over this tree. It's not as fun, this path, anymore. Now that the people have came through and made it safe. Look at that one. Honestly, I'm actually curious to see. Hey, that break. But I am curious to see what the a little bit further on's like, because a little bit further on, you had to like crawl through a little tree tunnel with the fallen trees. I wonder if they've kept that and incorporated it into the path. Look at that mossy rock, man. That mossy rock is just a big chilling up there, like. Here we are back up again, away from the water. So now I just got the flies, less midges. I usually come here in the winter because of the flies and midges. But I wanted to show you this in all of its glory. Plus the fact it's open is a little bonus. Never actually, I used to have to climb over or under or around these fallen trees. Whereas now, you've just got a soggy path. And loads of wood. Climbing those stairs done us in, like, I don't know why I decided to record. I must have had some fucking proper machinery in here by the looks of that, eh? Aye. Damn! Was that all in macro? That might have all been in macro. How was the long distance macro shots? Did they look good? Oh god, I can hear the fucking flies buzzing around me lugs. Right, that wasn't me, I swear. I know I said I was hungry earlier. It wasn't me. Oh, what a nice little staircase. What a nice little staircase down into the river. I love these fallen trees here that have just felt like, create like a, looks like a wall, doesn't it, or a bridge, like it looks like maybe a little arch there and some, but now it's just some fallen trees. Anyway, I'm gonna get doing these precarious staircase here without falling, ideally. There's those fallen trees, and there's been a lot of fell trees. A lot of them. Which I guess is why it took them so long to clean it up. It's just a lot to clean up, And to be fair, like I say, I had walked this a few times, so yes, there is quite a bit to clean up that they had to do. I think the river's gushing out of the side here. Yeah. So you can see with the fallen trees and everything, obviously the river's really slow and stuff there, but it would just usually come over these rocks here. When we go down, we'll have a look. Speaking of, look at that mossy rock. And yeah, about there's where you would have to climb under through the fallen tree tunnels. Let's get doing here. Again, ideally without falling. But you can see, that's where the water would usually come down, just over that rock. But it's now flying out through there. There's a fly on my eye. There's a fly on my eye, and I'm not even lying. No jokes.
How can he see he's got flies in his eyes if he's got flies in his eyes?
Like I say, I've only been up here when the trail's been closed. But it does come to an abrupt end up here, so I wonder if it continues now that it's open. Yeah, these are these fallen trees I was on about. Bit of scale for you. There's the water. The old tea river, one of many tea rivers. And the only thing that's keeping that there is these bloody trees and their roots. This has got to be like the end, basically. Still. Yeah, it still just ends here. Big chill anyway, by the fallen trees. Actually, the only thing that's keeping this earth in place is the roots of that tree. So I'm going to shift it. Well, there's a bit more than some precarious tree roots keeping me in place. Yeah, all of this will be undermined quite a bit because of it being the river. But it does look like there's some big rocks in there. Those big rocks only stand so much undermining, and they too will fall. Right, now that I'm down by the river, get the midgie proofing on. I'll get the midgie proofing on, basically just pulling these a bit. And we're very close to the Linn, so let's crack on that way. Bye-bye. I think this was the bit where you had to crawl between the trees there. Look at that cool bit of rock. I never noticed that before because there's, well, loads of trees in the way. I was more focused on clambering through this little tunnel, which I don't have to clamber through anymore. It's not even a tunnel. Look at it going. Oh, we got some lovely laminar falls here. It's a bit turbulent now at that end. But look at that. Beautiful. Also been my first time crossing this bridge normally as well. No, actually second time. It was the first time there was a barrier up this end. Across here. But then they bolted a barrier. Did they just snap the fucking screws off? I wonder if the path's even open or if someone just declared the path open. But anyway. Look at that. Some Wataganduna rock. Anyway, let's get across this bridge. And again, across this one heaps of times. And you can see the falls in the distance. Let's go have a look, up those stairs. And these stairs as well. You can see the river. Just chills about. Guns doing, you know. No rush. Right. I do like these bits where it's just the water just flowing straight over the rocks like. Get up these stairs. And then we'll have a game of follow the arrows before we think about having to go up those stairs. Right, let's follow the arrow. This away. Honestly, it's quite a nice little walk in general. You don't have to do the whole loop I done. Where I continued on straight, you follow the arrow. It takes you down those stairs. Into the Linn here. There we are, the final approach to the Linn. You got some stairs down. And then you're there. Let's take the stairs down. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, look at that. You got a little side falls coming off the main falls. You know I love a bit of side falls action. And then the overhanging rock here. With the trees growing out of it. Oh, I love it. Look at the trees growing out of the rock, man. Absolutely wonderful. Been here a few times now. Yeah, I love it every time. Even with the flies and the midges. I haven't been here when it's been snowing though. That's a shame. Maybe I'll be able to come back when it's snowing, eh? A treacherous path if it's all white. Right, I'm going to hang out here for a bit, take some pictures, and I'll see you when I see you. As much as I'm not the biggest fan of stairs, I do like these rickety stairs here. The old half collapsed, half buried. That stairs nowhere near even coming to the bottom. That's half buried, half slipping down. The old diagonal stair. That one's nearly fell out. That's just give up on life. Now it's a natural step. I love it. I love it because it's silly for everybody to enjoy, you know. Like I said, if you don't want to go on the whole loop around that I did, just go down the stairs, down and around to the Linn, and then straight back again. But you miss out on the mossy woodlands. You miss out on all that little bit of nature. Anyone want a shroom? Big shroom? Big shroom. That is actually a big shroom, not just a macro thing. Big shroom. There's a patch of these orange shrooms. What's going on, eh? Can I get macro on these? Look at this macro boy. What's going on with you, mate? Someone eating you. What about this one? Oh, I'll whole. A bit sticky. A tad moist. Look at the reflections on this. I love the macro though. Does the job. I just gotta remember to stop recording on the macro, because once it starts recording on macro, it doesn't automatically turn itself off. Look at that. Fallen trees. All of the branches are just covered in moss. Becoming one with nature again. And then some little sploots kicking off our day. Look at all them chickens.
Look at all them chickens.